My name is Satoshi Arakawa. I'm a lead character artist in games, and I'm currently employed at Amazon Games. Coming from a completely different industry, I kind of got into the game a little late. So I know a lot of people freak out about that as well. If they're, a little bit older than like a fresh college student, they're probably concerned about, am I too old to do this? And I don't think you're ever too old. I think there's a lot of elements to getting your first job. It's not just the art, connections, luck, and timing is a lot of it. I'd say obviously the portfolio is important. You want to make sure you get a lot of quality work into your portfolio. For character art specifically, anatomy is key. Like to do a lot of deep diving into anatomy, life drawing classes, as well as learning from some of the experts in the industry. A major misconception I think for a lot of new people to just art in general is they think they have to go to school or something like that. But if you look online, there's a lot of industry professionals that still working in games, and they're doing it on the side. They're teaching people, anatomy and, modeling and sculpting and texturing and all those skills that you would need to know to get a job. You don't necessarily need to go to a school for that. When you're thinking about getting into games, you're kind of thinking about like what kind of role you want. I know for me specifically, I was just thinking art. I didn't really have like a specific goal like character art or environment art in mind. I just wanted to do art. There's just so many roles in games, and then like some of the ones that are most in demand you probably wouldn't think about. Off the top of my head, like VFX, UI art. The demand for tech art is huge. So like I think when you're thinking about what you might want to do, it's also just good to kind of know what roles are really in demand. Because the saturation is just so high, like environment art and character art, concept art are the sexy roles, but there's just so many people going for those same roles. So it's nice to kind of like, okay, what are my options? And then know that there are other options outside of those.